Yes, guys, it's Brad back again with another video. This is my Manchester United against Bournemouth preview for the game taking place at Old Trafford. Kickoff is at 3. So after the win against Chelsea on Wednesday night, United are back in action at home again against Bournemouth. We've got a very tricky week coming up. We've got Bayern in the Champions League, which is make or break, decides whether we are going to be in the knockout stages or not. United facing a Bournemouth team who won 2-0 at Selhurst Park in midweek. Andoni Areola, I was almost convinced that he was going to get the sack back in October. They looked in really a dire state, but they have really turned things around. 15th in the Premier League at the moment. They drew with Aston Villa at home. Really good result there. Won away at Sheffield United. Beat Newcastle at home. The last team to beat them was actually our Manchester rivals, Manchester City. So let's hope they have another difficult time in Manchester, and that Manchester United come away with all 3 points, which would be a big boost. Of course, United 3 points off the top 4, with 3 points behind Manchester City. We will go level on points with City if we beat Bournemouth at the weekend, and it's a home game. You know, Bournemouth have never won at Old Trafford. I'm going to back United to win this one. I've said it in my Premier League predictions on my Instagram and on my predictions video that I've just uploaded, or is uploading. You'll find out when it comes out. But I do think United are going to go and win this game. And I'm really hoping Rasmus Højlund finally scores his first goal for Manchester United in the Premier League. He's scored a lot of goals in the Champions League, but we need to see him firing in the Premier League. And I do think that Manchester United will win the game. I could see Scott McTominay scoring again in this one. I do think Bournemouth will score because we don't really do clean sheets very often. To be fair, we have kept quite a few clean sheets in the Premier League of recent times. But, of course, that Chelsea game, the Newcastle game, 3 clean sheets before that Newcastle game. Fulham, Luton, Everton. Bournemouth are a more attack-minded team. So I can see us winning this one, but I do think Bournemouth will score. I'm going to say United 3, Bournemouth 1. Well, is Rashford going to come back into the team? Is Martial going to come back into the team? I'm wondering if they're going to actually prove to the manager that they are worth bringing back into the team, because they were disgraceful against Newcastle. They really, really were disgraceful. But for this one against Bournemouth, we need to start taking our chances. We are creating so many opportunities like we did on Wednesday night. We only won 2-1 in that game. We should have scored a lot more. I'm liking the look of Garnacho. I'm liking the look of McTominay at the moment. I do think we have some very good players and true professionals in the team, and there is some players in the team who have severe attitude problems. We are having sorry about that. We are having a bit of a clear out in January. Casemiro, Varane are amongst those who are likely to leave the club in January. Is a strong rumour at the moment, which is ideally not what we want. I think Donny van der Beek was in there as well. I think Martial might have been mentioned. I don't know. I can't really remember. But Jadon Sancho is the other player, of course, who has not been in the team since about September. So Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what goes on. I think Eric Ten Hag has been really, really strong. You know, I'm seeing small traits of Sir Alex in him. You know, that tough approach, that tough mentality. You know, banning journalists. You know, and saying, "Look, enough's enough." You know, and they're doing a good. You know, United. Hopefully, they can start picking up more results. And Scott McTominay said after the Chelsea game, "We've got to do this every week. Got to do this every game." It'd be interesting to see how they get on with that. You know, we can't just lose a game, have all these bad things said about us, and then win one game, and then we're back to square one again. He wants us to be consistent. He knows that we need to be consistent, and I'm hoping Ten Hag can deliver that. So yeah, I'm gonna say United victory. Hopefully I'm right. Hopefully the review I do tomorrow is a very, very positive one. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. Goodbye.